What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. You're watching another Izzy's review. Let's dive into this fun review. We have El Guapo bar quality bitters, syrups, mixers, and I'm going to dive right in with a mocktail, all right? Because we want some fun, delicious, alcohol-free drinks, and I'm no mixologist. I have no clue. I don't like reading instructions. I don't like following recipes. So we're going to do an Izzy style over here, okay? We're going to make our own mocktails, all right? So we are going to start with some sparkling water because that's the only place to start. So before we start talking about these yummy cocktails I'm about to make, I want to mention that this is a woman-owned business and everything is made by hand in New Orleans, Louisiana, okay? So first we have this hibiscus, and again, I don't measure, so I showed you the amount of liquid that I used, and I just pour it right on in, and I give it a little mix inside of my sparkling water, and there you go, a delicious, I want to say flowery, lightly sweet drink. Okay, it was good. Let's move to the second one. And I want to remind you, I do not measure. I just go ahead and dive on in. I fill my cup up with ice. I fill the cup 3/4 of the way with sparkling water. I think I used Saratoga for this little experiment. And then I'm going to come in with this Cajun Grenadine. I can't pronounce it, but it's kind of like a Shirley Temple, I assume. And the great thing about this brand is that all the ingredients are listed on the side. And guess what? You can pronounce them all. And they're recognizable. And if you don't know the flower or herb or spice that they use, Google it, okay? So again, I mixed it up, pour in a Izzy size amount of the syrup, and there you go. Look at these colors. I am a visual eater, and the colors and the textures and the smells really, tie it together, if that makes sense. So I'm out of these club style cocktail drink cups. So I'm switching to this little goblet. Is it for wine? Is it for water? Who knows? But we're going to use it for this mocktail. So we're going to do the same thing. Fill this up 3/4 of the way with some sparkling water because you want the bubbles, you want the fizz. And if my family wasn't watching a movie in the background, the ASMR is amazing. You hear the shh, and when I stir the ice, delish. I cannot pronounce this one. And I will say, although all of these are delicious, this is my least favorite, and not for a bad reason. I'm just not really a floral bitter kind of person. And is it the Orgeat? I can't pronounce it, but it's a bitter. It has a little bitter, and all the rest of them are floral, sweet, and light, where this one came with a punch. Okay, so not bad. All of them were delicious. Just out of the four, that was my least. I want to say out of the four, the hibiscus was my favorite because of the beautiful color. But the Cajun Grenadine had the most flavor for the amount of liquid that I use. Now, this final one, it was also light and sweet, but in a different way. Again, you have to read the side of the bottle to read the different ingredients because they all give different notes and different experiences. And I had to do it. When I was done, I mixed them all together. I got a big cup, I mixed them all together, and I said, okay, this is an experience. I put a little bit more of the sparkling water because, it loses its carbonation, and I mixed these together, and I said, this is a mocktail. This is a mocktail. We call it the Izzy, okay? So yeah, here's the Saratoga, and I didn't use that much. All right, something else that I really wanted to point out is that the jars are glass, which is amazing, and the tops come wax covered with this red wax. So the attention to detail, the quality, it all screams small batch handcraft craftsmanship. So maker's mark, those kind of things. I really wanted to call that out because it made me excited to open it and to try it. And you could just feel the quality and the love in all the drinks. So Yeah. So the Orgeat is almonds. I think that's the little twang that I tasted. And the hibiscus, of course, is hibiscus petals and orange peel, which I think the orange is what brought in a little of the bitter that made it a less sweet. And the Cajun Grenadine, the strawberries made it so sweet and delicious, but it doesn't have that color. And this is all of them together. And again, I love the hibiscus because of the beautiful color. I love the grenade because it was the sweetest. And I really like the rose one because it was like mellow and chill. And it was a good balancer, for a lack of better words. So what do y'all think? Have you tried this brand before? Do you want to try this brand? Let me know in the comments below. I will link the brand's website. And as always, thank you for watching. With much love. Until next time, mwah, Izzy.